All right, so if you've been coming to this channel for help starting or growing your own farm stand, you just haven't seen a video from us in about 9 months, I want you to know you're not imagining things. This channel went quiet, and today I'm really hoping that that changes. I want to tell you exactly why we stopped recording videos, what's different now, and what I really hope you're going to be getting from us every single week going forward, or at least more routinely going forward. So 9 months ago, we put up a video, and the length of that gap is real. But here's the thing. Burnout is truly the honest reason why I stopped shooting content. It wasn't burnout from running our farm stand. It really came from believing that this channel just wasn't moving with our audience. I believed that slow growth meant that people weren't really interested in actually seeing farm stand content. And so we really needed a space to test that belief before I would venture out and start making more videos that honestly nobody wanted, or that's what I thought. So we tested it. We tested it quietly in the background, and we ran it through a Facebook group. And that group just recently passed 12,000 members. Our website continues to pull in steady traffic every month for the key phrase, how to start a farm stand. The book, which is titled How to Start a Farm Stand, continues to sell every month on repeat on Amazon, and we've never ran a single ad. I was actually just wrong about the interest. To be honest, I was just burned out to see that clearly. So while the channel sat quietly in the background, 3 things really came out of it that are actually worth more now than if we just kept posting on autopilot. So the first thing is the book, How to Start a Farm Stand. Everything that we used to explain in that book, it sits there in one place from start to finish, from ideation all the way to launch. The second thing is our farm stand toolkit. It's worksheets, it's trackers, it's how we actually come up with pricing, it's how we do inventory, how we do setup, and that's been really helpful. And the third thing that really just kind of knocked it out of the park for us was the Farm Stand Success Facebook group. Again, it has over 12,000 members, and people continue to ask questions every single day. How to start a farm stand? How do you price? How do you do inventory? How do you market? So here's the thing. That group actually told us something very important. The people aren't just curious about farm stands, they're actively building them right now, and they need consistent answers. They're not looking for a channel that just disappears most of the year, and unfortunately that's what this channel was. So if you want in on that group while you watch these videos, the link is going to be in the description below. It's completely free, and it's where a lot of what we cover here begins to start as a question that someone asks first, and then we come back here and we put it into video format. So here's what I'm really hoping that changes today, and this is where we need accountability. I want to be back on a real schedule. I would love to be able to post one full video a week, plus shorter clips that go through and answer specific questions that are kind of just one-off things. These are going to be questions that we keep seeing in the group. It's not just filler material, but it's actually things that people are asking for, the stuff that people are actually stuck on, whether it's pricing or permits or what to sell first or how to build a farm stand or how to actually get customers to stop, whether it's in your driveway or on your front porch, if you're baking in your own kitchen. So the next video that I'm going to be putting out is how to start a farm stand in 2026. Because here's the thing. If you've been holding back because you don't own land, you don't have acreage, you think you need a full homestead, or you think you need to have a farm before you actually start, I think that video is going to be for you. Again, the Facebook group that I mentioned is full of people who don't own a single acre, and they're still selling every single week, from baked goods to produce to candles to handcrafted goods. And they don't have any farmland. They have a porch, they have a driveway, they have a shared community post, or just a shared community spot with their neighbors. And the one product decision that matters more than the space itself. So I'm Scott. If you found this video to be helpful, I'd love to hear more from you in the comments below. Tell me about your farm stand journey, and let's see if we can try to build this community together right now.